Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Now that's what I call a critical success.
Go ahead, run on base. Cameron will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Gausman back to work. That
Ball
one
one,
not
no strike.
close. And that's ball one. And there's a
That's
ball.
off the plate.
That's to third. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in, Casey Schmidt, 1 for 2. And that
Nope, that's a ball.
misses. And that is ball one. And that one fouled off. Simeon, the lead runner, out at second. Cameron on at first with nobody out. In the air out towards right center. Springer sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So up next, Babe Ruth. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. 4-3. They take the lead.
1-1.
To right center and deep.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Inside ball. Ah!
10 outs to go. Nine outs remaining.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Eight outs left. And a run is in the score.
Runner.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Aye! 0-2. Foul ball.
Five outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
4 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
One ball, 2 strikes.
3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Yeah! 0-1. Ball. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Whoa, that is smoked to right center. Winner, kick in, winner.
So digging in, Mike Cameron. That's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw in. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Erie taking on. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Line drive. Dominguez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Babe Ruth digs in now. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and that's. And we're back. Here's Cody Bellinger. Right through there for a strike. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport.
That's outside. Ball.
He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School. Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a strike. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Runner takes off. Strike in there.
Beckett may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
Late with the swing there. Snap throw to third again.
0-1.
Strike 2. Snaps it to third.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Volpe stands at second with 2 gone. This one in the air center field. Cameron. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next is the designated hitter, Tony Perez. In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now Michael Busch. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Christian Moore.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 63.
That's a hit.
Fernando.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here is Marcus Semien. Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger sizing it up. Nabs it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the slider catches the zone. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Just missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
0-2.
Stays alive. Two outs. And 1-2.
1-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nick Enright. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Yeah.
Slider right there.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swings and misses.
One
and
and
the count,
two,
1-2. Swing and a miss.
Now
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Mike Cameron. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Foul ball still. Still 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Babe Ruth. That one ripped. That's back there. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. There's a strike. Fastball is outside.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Now one miss.
2-2.
Got him swinging. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Always feels amazing.
The right fielder, number
Craig
99.
Kimbrell comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is downstairs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is down low. The Yankees down to their final strike. Got him! And that is the ball game.
Hey, another notch in the old belt. Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Please come again, and next time bring more peanuts.
First and second, no outs. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Sasaki back to work. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Just missed. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a ball.
2.
That one hit to right. He's got it. And that is that.
During the move phase, you can Let's talk about the steal phase and how it's different.
Now at the plate, Mike Cameron. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Headed towards the corner. Pages on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Line to left. Hernandez makes the catch. Out number 2. So 2 down now. And here is Alec Burleson. And that is out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Done. Now at the plate. Down and away for ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Ball, that's outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Three, 2 down.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt. Now 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And the batter now, Andy Pages. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That misses. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And now they're out in front. It's 1-0. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging for first. He's in there. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alex Vesia.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the out.
Fires over to first. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Just missed. And the tying run is on base. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Seranthony Dominguez. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got it. Now 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Max Muncy in the box now. Takes strike 1. Up the middle, Moore. Throws to first in time. They get the out. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 78.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Cameron now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike 2. High in the air, out to right. Pages under it. Puts it away for the out. And now Casey Schmidt. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Alec Burleson.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one.
Throw on to Freeman. That ends. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1-1. Ball. 2 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 ball.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. James Outman in the box now. Take strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
They're down to their final strike. The Dodgers down to their final strike. The other way. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pages at the plate and takes high there.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So
Camilo Doval taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. Ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final. And now the center fielder, Mike Cameron. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses. Ball one. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pages sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now it's going to be Casey Schmidt. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. That one almost got him. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Gone. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Now pitching for the
One
Dodgers,
down. And the batter now,
number
Adam
43,
Dunn.
Anthony
That one's
Counts
upstairs.
1-0.
and
Still only one out here in the inning. Right side. Pages settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Tony Perez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out. That to right. Burleson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And
Ball
ball
one.
1.
1-1.
He goes down looking.
pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Dodgers,
for the Dodgers, number 78.
number 78.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Christian Moore digs in now. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here is Marcus Semien. Lifted in the air, right field. Pages snags it for the second out. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another.
And he's got In right field for the third out. Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
up
2.
for the Dodgers,
And now the catcher
the
comes
catcher,
up to hit. Will Smith. Schmidt back to work. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Center field. Cameron on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. Ball 1 there.
No strikes.
And the 1-0. And another ball. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
So they turn to their closer, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Turns and fires to Betts. And it remains 2-2. Betts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Struck him out. Back here in LA, new inning getting started. Now Mike Cameron. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. Popped up. Kim towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Casey Schmidt. Softly hit to third. Sends it across to first. Now 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0. Ripped into right field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Adam Dunn. And that one hammered. That's back into the bullpen and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, Tony Perez. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Outman in and to his right and makes the grab. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy, just missed. Dominguez, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he makes the catch. One away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That misses the zone. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. And strike two.
One ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. James Outman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That's off the mark. And the count is 1-1. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.